If once the northeast of the US was a dark spot where the coronavirus pandemic looked uncontrollable, today it's the only place in the country spared of the unstoppable increase in infections. In 40 out of 50 states, the curve is rising and the number of cases nationwide climbed to 50,000. Texas, Arizona, Florida and California are the most affected states, and they are backtracking on the confinement measures. Even the most reluctant governors are recommending wearing masks and respecting social distance, especially since, as the World Health Organization admits, the way of transmission of the virus asks many questions.
What we know is that this virus transmits through respiratory droplets from an infected person, most often when they have symptoms, but it can happen just before they develop symptoms or right at the time of them developing symptoms, meaning they're very, very mild. And it can happen when people are infected and don't develop symptoms at all.
Brazil, the second most hit country, isn't backtracking on opening up. In Rio, some businesses opened on 50% capacity. The country registered the highest daily number of deaths worldwide. The experts warn this is a terrible decision.
We have several Brazils. In some places we have a decrease in the pandemic, in others an increase. At the moment, the pandemic is internalizing in Brazil. So many places are reopening the economy and the curve is on the rise. And this is a very serious problem.
The Indian authorities are forced to carry out tests door to door to stop the uncontrolled outbreaks in places like Delhi.
We are identifying if anyone is suspected case over here or not. So that is what we are doing. So we are checking their temperature, their oxygen capacity with our thermal gun and our oximeter.
These doctors and nurses work in hard conditions, wearing the whole protective gear in such high temperatures, and step to stop the pandemic in the world's second most populated nation. Oscar Valero, Euronews.